beautifuls. Collective read. Blessed be, please, Spirit, Ancestors, Guides, Angels, please be at my side to protect and watch over myself, those around me, those observing and those passing through. May you please guard against any negative energies with ill intent, seen or unseen, send back to send to the place of origin and be bound. The wallet, so may it be. Blessed be, thank you. Hey, beautifuls. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What's the hap, Spirit? Oh, changes. Nice. We've got fire energy, passions, desires, something changing. Change with strength, yeah. Welcome it with strength. That's the message with this card, yeah. Fire, change. Beautiful. Okay, cool. What else is happening? So some change. Tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. Sifting carefully. Deeply rooted. Oh, and that one too. Oh, heck. Okay. More than meets the eye is what this is. This deeply rooted here. More than meets the eye. It typically talks about like not judging a book by its cover. You know, like what we see on the outside isn't always what's going on within. Yeah. So it's just basically, there's always more to something, always, yeah? So there is something here, there's more to something, and it's looking like it's something to do with a betrayal. Yeah, unfortunately, here we go. That's come out, and it's looking like there's some innocence here. So somebody's innocence, yeah? There's a change, there's something there's more to a situation than what is being presented at this time. It's something to do with betrayal. It could do with money as well. Seems there are coins sitting in that hand there. Interesting. So it could be fucking people, what they'll do for money, right? It's just, it's insane. Absolutely insane. But anyway, interesting. But somebody's looking like there's some innocence here as well. So they may not be guilty for something. Interesting. Or there's just an innocent party tied up in this situation. Okay, let's see what this is. Just deciding what I want to go with. What am I feeling? I'm feeling like I want a bit more info from here first before I proceed with the follow-on details. What's this change here? Distance, timeout. So you're in timeout from somebody, some other energy here at this time. Interesting. Tell us more. There's distance between you and another. This might be changing. You might be coming together. There is more than what is obviously obvious at this time. Yeah, there's more to this situation. Tell us more. Oh, wait. Could be an unexpected storm coming up, happening at this time for someone else. Could be for you. Could be coming up in the future here. Or this is past. Actually, this was something. Yeah, there was some sort of deception here. Somebody was projecting. Oh gosh, and this energy is spying. Oh my god. Like, why? This always comes out. So I feel like there was a change. You've gone through a change because something unexpected happened here. With another energy here, and you're at a distance, getting time out from this energy. Should I drop any more? No. Because of some sort of deception, yeah, and projecting this shit onto you here, and they're spying, they're watching you. Okay. So what is this deeply rooted here then? What's this deeply rooted here, Spirit? Rejection. Somebody's feeling very rejected here. So they're spying. They were deceptive, but they're spying on you, feeling rejected. Or it's rejection, which is why they're looking at you from afar. They might be, I don't know, too scared to come towards you or something like that. Fear of rejection here could be also what it is. What's this betrayal? Okay, something to do with a union. Some sort of union. Betrayal in a union. Something from the past, definitely. Nostalgia. There's memories here. There's somebody is having nostalgia here. Somebody's reminiscing. Somebody's thinking about you. Thinking about the memories that you guys shared here. And there's something about wanting, or they have gifts, or they see you as very abundant. Something along those lines here. Interesting. Fit them in better. Okay, what's this innocence here? What's this innocence here, Spirit? Somebody was very vulnerable and guarded. Okay. Let's get another one. Tell us more about this innocence here, please, Spirit. Yeah, somebody... growth. Divine timing at the bottom of the deck also. So something is going to be in divine timing. So there was a change. There was some sort of change because there was something that took place that required retreating. Yeah, somebody had to retreat from a situation and get distance here. And it was something major because, like, there's deception and temptation here, which is, like, basically, like, devil energy, yeah? Lower subconscious energy, low vibration energy. Because I feel like it's you, like, you've distanced yourself from somebody here, and it's caused them to feel rejected. And it's because they're projecting, yeah? So they're an insecure energy. They're not a healed energy. They still operate out of their subconscious, yeah? But you've separated yourself from this energy, and now they're just watching you from afar. Interesting. You could be celebrating at this time. Even though there was betrayal here, you could be doing actually really well amongst all this drama, the situation, whatever it was. It's like a past situation, definitely. This betrayal was in the past here, which will go back to that deception over here and the change that occurred because of it, because you've made changes, you got away from them. There's something about your gifts here, which I feel is likely that you followed your intuition around the betrayal, that Most High and your ancestors were protecting you, they were giving you warning, and you've taken heed to that warning, and you followed your instincts, yeah? You followed your gut, and you got yourself away from this energy. You're a guarded energy, a vulnerable energy is what I'm picking up here with that innocence card. Very pure energy, very protected energy, angelic energy, yeah? Protected from the spirit realm. Because of your essence, because of the way you are, because of your love, the way you are a nurturer, you're kind, you're caring, that kind of energy comes with innocence, yeah? It's purity, it's truth, it's honesty, yeah? Which is very, far and few between. Very hard to come across, yeah? And you know, in the world that we live in. And so you are very, very protected because of that, because of the way you are, yeah? Because you serve a purpose, yeah, which is healing. It's a healing purpose, yeah? So there's growth here. I feel like you definitely have grown. I feel that there's possibility that you've moved away from egoism, moved away from your own vanity, your own pridefulness. And there's growth here. Like, you've grown from whatever it was that took place, you've grown from it. Which is really cool. There's growth. And there's something about summertime as well. Something could have happened in the summertime. I know for some of you guys in the US, it's summertime now, which is really cool. Like, lucky you guys, because it's freaking freezing here sometimes. way down below. We're so down south. But yeah, there's something here about summertime, and the LBC. All right, let's get some more details. What was this here? Lost souls. Ay, lost souls, they were guilty. Very aggressive energies, yeah, rage, aggression that you dealt with here, yeah, in the past. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. And underneath divine timing, we have your spirit guides as well. And then we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius too. So you could be a fire sign, or it could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with as well here. Interesting. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Doesn't have to be. It could be just heavy in the chart, as we say. Yeah, as you know. But these individuals, whoever you dealt with in the past here, they've got issues, yeah. They are lost. They're lost souls, yeah. They don't know how to heal themselves. They don't know how to transmute negative energy. And very much preyed upon by devil energy because they are vulnerable really themselves here. Because they don't know, I guess, how to transmute, like I said, like to transmute that negative and turn it into a positive. Like they just carry the burdens and put burdens on others as their way of coping with their lives, yeah. This is kind of stuff that you were dealing with here. And there's guilt, there's a culprit here, there's somebody who's guilty of being aggressive, being deceitful, deception here, and causing an unexpected storm for you as well, yeah. Like an upheaval, something that would have been quite difficult to go through. Like an unexpected storm it's like a tower, it's a tower card, yeah. It's upheaval. It can be very chaotic. It's like chaos. It depends on like whether it's interpersonal, like having communication with other people, where there's bullying or there's gossip or rumours or slander, you know, all that kind of stuff. That can be chaotic. And then if your foundation is unstable as well, so like perhaps you had to separate, you had to move home, you had to find an accommodation or something like that. You know, like a lot of people that have gone through towers are living in their cars or going from motel to hotel, you know, like that kind of stuff, living on friends' couches, all that kind of stuff. Like there's a lot that goes on when it comes to unexpected storms, yeah. It could have literally been something that was like a storm, like flooding or something like that, where you've had to completely evacuate out of your facility, lost a home or something like that, something major, but there was deception around it. It could have been a job. You could have been in a place of employment where there was deception through the workplace, yeah, and you had to move because your soul was telling you can't live, you can't survive here. This is depleting your energy, it's depleting your soul here. Interesting. But these are lost souls that you were dealing with here, and lost souls gravitate to healing light, right? And try and suck the shit out of that healing light for themselves. And yeah, very greedy energies, yeah. And angry energies, aggressive energies, again, devil energy. Interesting. So what's this? Deeply rooted truth will prevail always. No weapon formed shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper here. Truth, yeah, spoken truth. Joined, folded on, yeah, folded as in signed a contract with the devil, basically, yeah, is what it looks like. When you resort to low vibrating energy where you're projecting your pain onto others and you're not being responsible for yourself, you're signing a contract with the devil there. Yeah, it's very metaphoric, and it's all about the as below, so as above, so below. So like your higher conscious versus your lower conscious. People who are not connecting with their higher conscious are operating out of the subconscious, the unconscious, which is behavior that they 9 times out of 10 don't realize that they're projecting onto other people because they can't comprehend or make the connection that that's where it's coming from, that it's coming from their own trauma, it's coming from their past hurt, their past pain, and so they project it onto other people. When you're operating under your higher conscious, you have an understanding of that and you're able to rectify it and correct it and choose to transmute it instead and heal yourself and then become the healer for others as well, or continue to be a healer for others, yeah. You just have that ability to connect with your higher conscious, and a lot of people don't have that ability to do that, yeah. It's a work in progress. Some never do, some just don't because it's too uncomfortable, and as stupid as it sounds, it's easier for them. But in my mind it's not. That's not an easy route to me, living a life of risk all the time, or harming others, or constantly feeling like you've burnt every bridge, or who's going to be knocking on your door at night because you owe money or something like that. Like, that's not an easy route to me. An easy route is to be able to go within myself and to transmute my, any negative energy that's sitting within me and turn it into a positive and make progress forward. That, to me, in my mind, is a far more easier thing to do, but not for others. And that, I guess, is the difference here. But it's responsibility, it's maturity as well. Some people haven't had the responsibility. Some people don't have children. Some people haven't had to step up and actually take responsibility for themselves either. So it's all life experience as well that can come into it. Yeah, it's interesting. And some of us are just naturally that way inclined, yeah? And others aren't. And then if they've got head injuries or, there's so much that can go into it. We're very quick to just blame lower vibing energies, but not all, like, I don't know, I guess my heart is big enough that, especially if they're young ones, for me, young ones always extend to young ones because there's opportunity for change, yeah? If we're dealing with narc adults, yeah, I mean, like, you got to be pretty tough to be able to take that on as a responsibility, as a job or something like that, yeah, dealing with adults that don't want to make change. And yeah. But there is always a possibility for change at the end of the day, yeah. I wouldn't say write everyone off at the end of the day. Some are just, yeah, right down dirty, pure fucking evil energies. But at the end of the day, they're just scared little kids inside an adult body, inside an adult vessel, yeah, who hasn't healed. Anyway, they've folded. Yeah, they've joined the wrong side, okay? So they folded on their own morals, basically. Their own moral compass is not directing them anymore. They've been directed by devil energy. Interesting. So they're weak as fuck. Yeah, aggressive, assault here. They could have been physically violent towards you as well here, projecting their pain, their rejection onto you here. Somebody is spying on you who is violent with you, who is a weak fucking person, yeah? Because this is weak. When you do that and you've got no control of your emotions, you are weak. That is weak, yeah? That's not strength. Strength is being able to dig deep and to own your shit, yeah? And to put your hand up and say, I am wrong, yeah? And I do need to make change. But these are stubborn energies. You're dealing with stubborn people here. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Where's the good part? What's this betrayal? What's this betrayal, spirit? Future forward movement. So somebody was trying to block you from moving forward. Something to do with a union, possibly stopping a union from coming in, or stopping you from leaving a union even. Somebody might have been trying to keep you trapped here, but somebody's having nostalgia here. They may want to integrate with you. Somebody who was tied up with some sort of betrayal. Interesting, but there is forward movement here, yeah. Future. Somebody is feeling fear, shame, guilt. Yeah, somebody doesn't know who they are. Identity here, Kawaio, who am I? Somebody doesn't know who they are here. Interesting. Could have been you, and like rough copy to me, draft, yeah? Well, yeah, we're all just a draft. We're just a rough copy, yeah? Or a work in progress, yeah? Which is like half the fucking fun of it at the end of the day. It's like, you live, you learn. And you can remodel, restructure, reorganize. Yeah, it's cool. But somebody has got, yeah, somebody's feeling guilty here. They're feeling doubtful here, possibly about integration, so reunion, reconnecting with you as well. Interesting. They could be making progress with this though as well, with that forward movement card in future here. They could be really digging into actually exploring who they are as well, away from these negative energies. This could have been you too. Could be, I feel like there is more than one energy here though, for sure. Oh, there's a lot of energies here, especially with the deception. But there's another energy here who is not part of that low vibing. They were at some stage, but they're not, they haven't sold their soul, if that makes sense. They're like curious about being able to progress forward and explore and learn who they are and heal themselves is what I'm picking up here. But there is guilt, there's fear, there's shame and doubt here to do with a union. Interesting. Somebody wants a truce. Yeah, somebody wants to make peace with you here. Interesting. So they could be doubtful that there is going to be a truce as well, is what I'm picking up here. They're fearing this, that you may reject them as well, is also another thing here. Because maybe there's more than meets the eye, right? Which is this projection stuff. Yeah, I think everything I've just rattled off is basically what is more than what meets the eye. Yeah, this is usually what's going on behind closed doors. And I mean going on within people internally. That forward movement card really sticks out to me here. Like, that's positive. That's really good stuff here. Positive movement forward. Again, that rough copy, that's positive. That's a positive thing to me. Like, that's brainstorming. Exploring who you are, what your beliefs are, what your values are, what you used to believe in versus what you want to believe in now. What seems more comfortable, what seems more honest or real or pure to you. That fits who you are. It's exploring your identity here. That's really cool. What's this growth? Teacher. Beautiful. Guide. Vindication at the bottom of the deck. Yes, more positivity. I like it. Very cool. So we've got a teacher here. You're a teacher. You're a guide here. Oh, your grandfather again. Your guys' grandfathers love coming through here. I know my grandfather does, definitely. But your guys' grandfather is a grandfather here again. And it could be in the 3D and it could be in the after as well, in the afterlife. But there is a grandfather here. Someone who's very wise. Someone who has a lot of wisdom. Someone who has a very loving heart. Someone who's very loving and tender here. Interesting. But they've been guiding you in some way, either literally in the 3D. You've got an elder here who's been supporting you, but it's a male gentleman here, and he is gentle. He's a gentleman, like he's old school, like I don't know, like is it 50s era, 60s era? You know, like the war days and like. You know, they danced and jazz and all that kind of stuff. It's like that real romantic, gestured, open up the car door kind of aura that I can sense here. It's really cool. It's really beautiful. Very warm energy. Very loving energy here. Interesting. This energy has been guiding you. They have been your teacher here. They're very proud as well. I just saw pride and heard proud. Very, very proud of you. They're proud of your growth. They're proud that you're still vulnerable, that you there's a lot of emotion here. They're very proud that even though you've gone through such tough stuff, you've still kept your pure heart. You've still been unconditional love, basically. Yeah, just very, very proud. A lot of pride in you as their granddaughter, I am hearing. Granddaughter, grandchild, so yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but they are saying that you're a teacher yourself here, that you are to teach others, you're to impart your gifts onto others, that you're here to heal. Yeah, as you heal, you are healing others, yeah? Interesting. But this is your vindication. You've got vindication here as well. Oh, look at that. Injustice is at the bottom of the deck as well here. Beautiful. So if you've had some sort of criminal court case proceeding system, something to do with law, it will be a good outcome, is what I'm getting here as well. There will be positive a positive outcome from it. Again, light. You are the light. You're a light bearer. Keep shining bright, yeah. I can hear them. Keep shining. It's like a group. There's a crowd. There's more than one. There's a long line, and they're just, yeah. They're very, very proud. Very very happy that you're identifying who you are, and you're making forward movement, and you're breaking karmic cycles here. Like they feel vindicated themselves here. That it's like you're giving them, it's so emotional, it's weird. It's like it's like anything that they've done, it hasn't been in vain, because you're closing the cycle, like you're finishing what they started. This is buzzy, this is so emotional, wow. Yeah, I can't explain it. There's so much like hurt from their generations that they've dealt with in their lifetimes, that you progressing and you making this change and being brave and courageous, it's like their healing is your healing, if that makes sense. Interesting. Whew. Because you are the light here, yeah? You're a healer, you're a light worker. Keep being that light. That's just what I'm hearing here. You're a teacher, you're a guide. Just by taking care of yourself, you're taking care of others along the way. Interesting. Declare is here as well. Yeah, declare here. Interesting. So any negativity, any energy that you feel that could be being projected at you, even if it's not in physical contact with you, they're saying declare, to send it back to the sender, rebuke that energy, okay? And declare what you want, yeah? Manifest your reality. So demand it. Demand exactly what you want here. I declare that this is what I want in my life, yeah? That I am this, or I am that, I am deserving, I am worthy, I am a healer, I will heal, you know, like it's really declaring it out to the universe here. That's what they want you to, they're saying declare this to them so they can help support that as well, and help bring that into fruition for you. Interesting. And then we have spiritual prison, literally, of their own mind, yeah? So these energies that you've dealt with in the past are in spiritual prison, yeah? Again, it's like, because they've sold their souls, like, they're too stubborn, yeah? They're folded on their own morals, their own values, and they're very much lost souls. So I feel like what they're saying is to really rebuke the energy, because even though they're 3D physical form, their subconscious is tapped into a collective conscious that is of a lower vibe, yeah? It's a very evil, ugly, hateful energy. So their consciousness can impact on our consciousness, yeah? Even if we're not physically in the same environment as them, energetically they can still impact. So your ancestors are saying to take this stuff seriously and to really declare and rebuke any negative energy. Do that on a daily basis, even if just to keep your energy field cleansed, and your protection around you. Any negative energy, with ill intent, seen or unseen, I send back to the sender, yeah? As I will it, so might it be, yeah? It's as easy as that. Yeah, and anything that comes against you won't prosper. It will fucking tenfold be bounced right back to them, yeah? And especially with how many here I can feel that are supporting. You've got a whole army. You've got a very staunch army behind you here, and your grandfather is like one of the front, is in the lead here as well, like one of the front bearers, or one of the front warriors. I don't know how to explain that, but this energy is like your right hand man, basically, yeah? It's like they're right there with you. Interesting. I'm going to leave it at that. This is really interesting. I didn't expect for this to go that way, but anything coming, it is just all about divine timing. Your spirit guides are definitely encouraging you here. So whatever you want to come into your life, declare it to the universe, okay? That I feel that is the main message here, that you are supported, very supported, they're very proud. B, you've overcome this challenge, these obstacles. You're breaking curses here, you're breaking karmic cycles here, you're closing cycles, you're closing portals even, yeah? And to just keep doing what you're doing, keep healing, and keep manifesting is really what it is, and keep your faith here, yeah? Alright, beautifuls, I'll leave it there. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, like, share, subscribe, and you might see me again later. Alright, bye.